House of Reps proposed jail term, 100k fine for Nigerians who abstain from voting. People will arrest a lot of people. You will arrest us plenty because is it by force to vote? A vote that doesn't count, I should vote by force. The House of Representatives is reviewing a new bill that would make it a crime for eligible Nigerians to abstain from voting without a valid reason. They will never pass a bill that says, when we catch any corrupt senator, any corrupt leader, any corrupt person, the person should go to jail for 20 years. Or be sentenced to death safe. If you are caught corrupt, if you are caught stealing money as a senator, as a minister, they will never pass that kind of bill. It is a bill to frustrate Nigerians. That is what they will be passing up and down. If you don't vote, you will pay 100k for what? Is it the vote that does not count or which one? I beg. Under proposal, defaulters could face up to 6 months in prison or 100,000 fine. The proponent says the measure would increase civic engagement. I beg, civic engagement on top votes that will not count. When people already know who you want to put there, I will not go and waste my time and be voting. So that what will not happen? I beg. But critics argue that it threatens individual rights. Yes, because this is democracy. Are we not in democracy again? Are we not practicing democracy again? Why would you want to force me to vote? It's not by force. It's not by force. And it could be difficult to enforce. The bill has triggered intense public debate and remains in its early stages, requiring multiple readings and committee scrutiny before it can become a law. That's how they'll be wasting time. Multiple readings. Instead of them to talk about something more important, they'll be there sitting on what is not relevant. People. Honorable Joseph says House of Rep are a failure. People should start to probe the 2023 election first. That was rigged by INEC before thinking of another step. Nigerians are not full. If our votes can be counted, no Nigeria will say he or she will not vote. Exactly. If our votes were counting, if I vote for this person and the person wins the election and a whole lot of people voted for that person and the person wins, of course I'll come outside next time to vote. But I vote for this one, you put another person there. Why would I vote again? You will arrest a lot of people though. You can't build more prisons because you will arrest us plenty. Nehemiah Val says basket brain. What of those corrupt politicians that rig election? Don't mind them. Stephanie Joseph says, can anything good come out of this government? See, show of shame, nothing good can come out though. All of them need to be scrapped. All of them in that Senate. They need to be scrapped. They need to scrap the Senate because I don't even see their job. Always creating nonsense law. Nonsense law. Yeah. Omoeti says, how many jail terms for governments who fail to provide job, who steal people's money, flaunt money that does not belong to them? I saw one person saying that people should report civil servants that are living be above their means. What about the senators? Did we case them? Are they not living above their means? What business are they doing? That they are traveling outside the country anyhow, spending lavishly. All of these senators, politicians, ministers, all of them, they are living way above their means. You did not see them to go and arrest. The people should be reporting any civil servant that you see that is living above their means. Let us know. Let you know what rubbish people. Moses King, he says, when they have already abandoned INEC, the election umpire, and have turned the court to where to go and buy elected seats, don't mind them. We will arrest. You now go arrest tire. Adeshina says, my dear House of Reps, sometimes paracetamol is not always used for headache. Many needs to rest and refreshing than eating calcium and medication. Therefore, instead of jailing your people for not voting, you guys, why not reform the process and make it safe for us to vote? I believe you guys understand what to do. Of course, they always know what to do. They just don't want to do it. Anthony says, if you don't have anything to do in the house, stay in your mother's kitchen and be earning your salaries there. Results are written before voting day. What's the need of voting? I'd rather go to jail or pay the fine than vote. Exactly. Me that I even hate stress to even start with. I'll now go and kill and say, I want to vote. I want a better Nigeria. I want to go and vote for my candidate. At the end of the day, you now put somebody else I beg, nobody is voting. There must be success. Fake National Association of Corrupt Lawmakers. Start building prison houses. Oh yes, everywhere. Start building it because you are going to arrest a lot of people. Exactly. Start building prison houses in all the local governments in the faceless country to accommodate non-voters. They're hungry. Una go sleep. Think well. Oh, exactly. Gideon says, I hope they have built enough prison. Very important. They should go and build plenty prisons because una go arrest tire. CR1M1NAL says, I would rather go and lie down in the hospital or watch cartoon than vote for no power, insecurity, headsmen, corruption, impunity, etc. It's not possible. It is not possible at all. Leonard Wokolo says, one of the most stupid and dumbest opinion or submission I have ever heard. So you want to force me to vote, even when of the candidates confirms my bosses or principles. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. Akindayami says, all of them they smoke Igbo. Then they play. Checking out the brain of the person sponsoring such bill is empty and senseless. If you check, it might be Akpabio that gave the opinion. Let us pass a bill. They'll just be passing nonsense bill. All the bills that they have been passing, irrelevant to the progress of the country. Be passing a year bill up and down. Rubbish people. Ochokotoni says, please, House of Representatives, will this bill prevent rigging or other sorts of electoral manipulation? Will it end godfatherism in politics? Will it prevent the currency from further damage? Will this law give Nigeria good roads? Will it provide employment? Will it bring down the high cost of living? Will it stop people from shameful defections? I beg, House of Rep, make una answer. I no go fit answer you now. I should just go and build plenty prison. Omolola Mogadi says, you now go arrest Taya. You want to arrest Nigerians who doesn't vote, but your children will be working freely in another man's land. God will punish you and your law. Whatever you have planned against us shall be your portion and the portion of your children. Amen. Amen. Onyema Prince says, then they should use the whole country as prison yard. Stupid people. Exactly. You arrest a lot of us. You really arrest. Obiora Mwanya says, useless and lazy lawmakers. Why compel people to vote when you know their votes doesn't count? Just put the person that you want to put there. Abi Emilio Kwambi is the one that people want there. People are already planning to get a one-party state. Just put him there. Don't stress us. Then we should come and vote by force. I beg. This is Douglas says, 100 years jail term for those who engage technical glitches to rig election. Death by hanging for them. Beg. And this one, over to you. Leave your thought. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.